Hey guys, welcome back to... God damn it. God damn it. Whatever, fuck it. Alright.
Where's she at?
Well, who? What? Oh, she's
Just scream her name.
she's in the upper right. I screamed her name.
I want you out here right now.
I wasn't sure who you were talking about at first, but I
Let's
remembered.
do optimistic lazy cast.
Well, no one can see us.
I know. That's the golden thing about it.
As long as they can hear you, I don't care.
You can't see what I'm doing, internet, and it's glorious. I love you. We end up.
It was kind of uncomfy. It wasn't very relaxing.
I was just staying there to prove a point, and it was kind of pointy.
I proved something, and I don't like sitting like that. Sorry.
Fuck!
I thought that was funny.
That was pretty funny.
Okay.
Get that juice.
No, don't get rid of that juice.
No, get the green juice.
Oh God, what? But we need the OJ juice. That sounded weird. Sorry.
The OJ juice?
Yeah. What am I doing?
That was pretty scary. Good thing I didn't have to see your face.
Fuck! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Put it away!
Fuck you know, twice.
Oh!
Oh, God damn it.
Oh! So what are you doing?
Me, I'm trying to fucking
Freeze
freeze
stuff?
this. Hold on.
Is that your favorite Dragon Ball Z?
Frieza?
Freezer? You're
I
gonna
like
put it in the
Frieza.
freezer?
I like Frieza.
You're gonna eat Gohan later? You're gonna save some leftovers in the freezer?
Sure. Who's Ego Han Larry?
Eat Gohan later?
Yeah, is that
You're
a
gonna
real
eat
name?
Gohan later?
Yeah, who's
You're
Ego Han Larry?
Who the fuck's Gohan later?
I swear to God, that's what you fucking
You're gonna
said.
eat Gohan later.
Oh.
You're gonna store him in the freezer.
Oh. Oh, alright. I was real fucking
We're
lost.
gonna make a spin-off Dragon Ball Z with Gohan Larry.
Ego Han Larry.
Gohan.
Larry.
Netero. Malarkey.
Uza Malarkey. I like how it's just
Jaden Pickett Smith.
I like how it's gone from like Uza Malarkey to exactly what you're saying is Malarkey.
Slowly turning back into Malarkey.
Yeah, well, the truth.
That's what that young gentleman is. It's just Malarkey.
Yeah, I don't like Nintaro.
Netero.
I forgot his real name for a second there.
He's
Not
a
gonna lie.
noodle.
Is that what Nintaro means?
Yeah, it's that little thing. in the
Naruto means?
Netero.
Fuck. God damn it.
Netero Malarkey. Garky.
Malarkey Nagarky. Malarkey Narc.
Malarkey Narc. Because he's a little bitch.
Is that what narc is? Like, I mean, I know what a narc is. It's where you tell the cops people are committing
No, it's
crimes.
a narcotics officer.
Oh, really?
So it's an undercover cop.
Oh, see, I
Yeah.
always assumed.
That's
I always
why.
assumed it was both. It was like, it's like if you're a narc, you're telling the cops stuff, but also if you are a cop, you're a narc. I didn't know. I just assumed stuff, which is you're never supposed to do that, right? Fuck. Okay.
They just make an ass out of you and me.
Narcs.
Assumptions.
Oh yeah.
So you assume. Spells ass you me.
Ass you me.
Yeah.
Can you assume with me? What does that mean?
What?
Can you
Nothing?
put your ass in between
next
you
to
and
you
me?
and me? Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't care how it
Thanks
goes.
for that. That's empty. Oh, never mind. There's the 11th Doctor in there.
The 11th
Piece
Doctor.
of shit.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. The 12th one's next. So
Woo!
it'll be fine.
That's my
Okay,
favorite.
fuck Matt Smith.
Fuck
Well,
Matt
don't.
Smith.
Don't.
He's a
Fuck Matt
gorgeous
Smith.
man.
I don't see. That's weird. I don't agree with you on that.
I think so.
I don't think he's that attractive,
I think so.
personally. It's funny but you hate him. Like
I hate him as Doctor Who. Like, if they took the 11th Doctor's series and just changed it to be a different show, a different, like, spin-off sci-fi show, I
oh, so you just don't like
it.
you just don't like it as
Just
a
because
Doctor.
he's not the Doctor at all.
He doesn't feel like the Doctor. I'll give you
Yeah.
that for sure. Just like, and all I watched was the 9th, 10th, and I actually I went 12th, 11, 12th, 9,
Seconds.
10. Oh yeah, I did. I did do
Oh
that.
my word!
Oh fuck yeah, that Doctor was amazing.
You can watch more of that if you want.
Sometime in the future, I'm sure we will. Just not at the moment. We're doing some other stuff right now. Fucking oh my word. God, that guy's face was weird looking too. I love him, but damn.
Write him a letter. Dude, you got a weird looking face.
Pretty sure he's dead. I don't know if I need to like shame somebody's family. Like, dude, your father looked fucking weird.
That's not cool.
Yeah, I know.
That's not cool. Even though we're saying it with O.J. Simpson and shit.
Hold on. We all know O.J. looks weird. It's not his fault.
He looks gorgeous.
Does he?
Yeah.
Look, I got the 12th one, so he's worthwhile. But no. The 12th Doctor looked a little... Not 12th Doctor, 2nd Doctor. We never watched the 1st Doctor, did we?
Nah, because it kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a bad show. It surprises me after watching it, like, that it took off. But I always need it. Yeah, I need to remember that.
What year was Star Trek?
I hate fucking Star Trek, but I was back in the 80s. I can't stand fucking...
No, it was 60s. It was late 60s,
was
early
it?
70s for the first Star Trek.
Oh, well...
So, Doctor Who was before Star Trek.
Oh, okay, that's a lot more forgivable. All I know is I can't stand fucking William Shatner. I can't. Still to this day, I can't stand him.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just can't. I just do not like that man. I feel bad.
He did a word... He did a... What is it called?
AMA? Reddit AMA?
No. Spoken word cover of The Real Slim Shady.
Oh, did he? But didn't he also do Rocket Man, which is wonderful? I always forget that he's done things I like, which is Rocket Man. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Did you know the pilot of the original Star Trek didn't even have Kirk in it?
Huh. Bet she was good.
Oh, sick burn.
Because Kirk sucks. That's really just Shatner. I don't like Shatner. I feel, like I said, I feel weird not liking Shatner, but I just don't.
You don't like Shatner like as an actor or like in Star Trek specifically?
No, as an actor. I just like, and he's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. He's not a bad guy. He's not a good actor.
Have you ever seen the movie Fanboys? About the group of friends where one of them gets cancer and they try to break into Lucas Ranch to see Phantom Menace.
I've seen bits of it.
And
yeah.
Fucking William Shatner has a cameo in it.
Doesn't he steal something for him?
I think so. Yeah, he like gives them dirt on. He gives them like Skywalker Ranch plans or something like that, so they could sneak into it or something.
Yeah, I remember that. And then they make fun of, and I love that. I think they run into a bunch of Star Trek fans and they fucking make fun of him like a lot.
Fucking Seth Rogen plays a Star Trek fan.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, we don't have that anymore.
What? What do you mean, Star Trek
Star
fans?
Trek versus Star Wars fans and stuff.
Oh, it's because J.J. Abrams fixed that.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I liked the new Star Treks, but I wasn't like crazy about them.
I liked him better than some of the other stuff I watched with Star Trek, except for everyone always loves Jean-Luc Picard, and it's rightfully so.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but I like Jean-Luc Picard. That's actually my original introduction into Star Trek was...
Next Gen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Deep Space Nine. I don't know which one was first. So whatever
Next
one
Gen
is...
was first.
So then, yeah, Next Generation.
So it was the original series, and then original series had like a cult following, and then Next Generation came out, and then it started getting like really big. And that's when we had all the spin-offs like Deep Space Nine, Voyager,
I liked Deep
Enterprise,
Space Nine.
all that stuff.
From what I remember of Deep Space Nine, it was top notch.
I had that oogity boogity guy.
The bartender?
He freaked me out.
You talking about the bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was cool.
Yeah, he freaked me out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the bartender. I don't know. It was just really cool. Like, I think it was also one of my first introductions into sci-fi was Star Trek. Star Trek in general. Because it was Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. That were the two first real sci-fi things I remember as a kid. Because I didn't have a dad when I was growing up much. And so, like, that kind of
Moms
stuff.
can be into sci-fi.
My mom's not into sci-fi.
They can be.
Yes, but my mother was not into sci-fi. Still really not into sci-fi. It's really funny because my stepfather, into sci-fi. You would think that based upon, like, my stepfather and, like, people that, like, when I was growing up, what they enjoyed would, like, be why I'm a nerd. But they don't play video games at all. But they're really into sci-fi, and that's what resonated with me, I guess. Because they're Byron is I was just like
crazy. And
he watches the Sci-Fi Channel like nothing else.
Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, I
love the sci-fi original movies.
He watches like original shows and stuff. He watches everything, man. So like I watched the 4400 after way after the fact.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is a really good show. I remember you watching this, Byron. And he goes, oh yeah, where are you? And so like we had like a really like lots and lots of conversations about like where I was watching it. And he goes, oh man, the next part's really good. It was weird to have that like with your father. You know what I mean? Well, it was weird for me because I never really had that, but yeah, it's kind of cool. I liked it. I think we're going backwards now. Hold on.
Did you see any of the prequel Star Wars movies in theaters?
Episode 1.
Episode 1?
I watched it in theaters with my class.
Nice.
We got a showing, and we didn't get a special showing, but we got a showing at the Garland Theater, which is the like after release theater in Spokane, but it's like really fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Like really cheap. And so that's how we got it. It was really good though. I mean, I loved it. And so that's why it's funny because I loved it until I was an adult and somebody told me the main character is a 9-year-old. And then I rewatched the movie at that point and I realized that
the main character's not in it for the first 40 minutes.
Yeah, like I mean, like you could either argue that there is no main character, which makes it a bad movie, or you argue that the main character is the little kid and he's not in it for a while, and he's also not a very good actor. Like, maybe he is good now. I don't know if he is acting anymore. I don't think he
know
is.
If he's still around.
I mean, well, you mean like alive?
And that's it.
Like alive?
No,
around?
acting.
Oh, okay. He's like, let's not bring. I mean, we've already talked about beating up hobos. I don't know if we need to talk about dead children. Or I guess he'd be an adult by now. But yeah, no, I don't think he acts anymore, and it's probably because of that movie. You know, they just put I wouldn't say Star Wars' fault either, but whoever like cast him definitely put a lot of pressure on that kid for being Anakin. That's why I always like the idea that, I mean, if you want your main arcing character that like does all that crazy Darth Vader shit, like you need a good actor for that. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to show what made him become that way.
So Hayden Christensen?
No. That's the other thing. Hayden Christensen isn't a bad actor. Well, he's not terrible. And then the best way to know that is because Natalie Portman is a good actress. And then her acting in that movie is just awful.
There's so many good actors in the prequels that just do a terrible job. Sam Jackson's a good actor, does terrible. Qui-Gon Jinn, fucking Liam Neeson. He's like a plank of wood.
It's not his fault. Well, that's the other thing. I think they should have... one of my favorite things about the movie is if they would have made Qui-Gon Jinn more into an emotional Jedi and shown that like somebody learned to control the Force while being emotional and still being a Jedi. Like I always thought that would have been a cool way to do it, and they never did, because that was the one thing I always believed about him, was that he learned to control the Force with like keeping emotion, but then also not being a total like D-bag, not being evil, because he realized all you have to do is just not be a dick. And so like that was my theory for a long time, is that if Qui-Gon didn't die, Anakin would have not fulfilled the prophecy. He would have just been a good guy, because Qui-Gon would have taught him how to be an emotional being and use the Force. Probably even marry. You know what I mean? So I always liked the idea that Jedi could marry if they just weren't ill-informed like Master Yoda, or... Like, I just think Master Yoda... And that's the other thing. Like, Yoda was really cool in the old ones, and they did kind of castrate him in the new ones. Like,
yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, like, they made him into, like, a badass fighter, which I was excited about at first. But, like, they could have easily made him, instead of just a badass, they could have made him just wise. Like, just wise beyond his years.
Yeah.
You know, but they just fucked it up. I mean, everyone knows that. If you're talking about the prequels, it was fucked. You know, but it's still...
I don't know. He just didn't know what he wanted to do.
Are you talking about
Lucas?
Lucas? Yeah, that's the other... Somebody, I told you, they likened Moffat, right? Is that the new Doctor Who guy? Yeah. They likened Moffat with Lucas, that they're both great writers if they have somebody telling them, no, stop it. Yeah. That's weird. That doesn't make sense. in the world you've created that doesn't make sense, so stop it. And so, I just like that idea.
Well, Lucas didn't even direct Empire, did he?
The first one, the New Hope, two people.
Yeah.
It was two people. It was him and another guy. And I guess the other guy had a lot more to do with major decisions than Lucas did. But, yeah, no, I don't think he even had to do with Empire. Which, some people are rewatching, after watching the newest one, some people are watching the old ones and just like, yeah, no, this one sucked.
Like the old one?
Yeah. Like, not like totally, but like, some people were like saying that the third movie, Empire Strikes Back, right? That's the last one? No, that's Return of the Jedi. Yeah, somebody said Return wasn't that great. Like, not
it's not
saying it was bad, but they were just like, there's no fights. It's a lot of, what they said was, it was someone on the internet, and I don't remember who, and I'm sorry that I'm probably quoting somebody that I should remember who it was, but they said that Return wasn't that great because it's like half of the movie, in the middle of it, there's just nothing going on.
Yeah. If you can take Empire Strikes Back and the first half of Jedi, that's the best Star Wars ever. Because the whole rescuing Han Solo from Jabba, that's amazing
that was
stuff.
good.
That's amazing stuff. And then after that, it's just, okay, here's Ewoks and Luke and Leia are bro and sis.
Which I was okay.
That's crazy, right? Because you just found out Luke was Larry Vader's kid, so it's all in the family, because that's how we do stuff. And we put Hayden Christensen's ghost over the other one.
Well, hold on, that wasn't in the originals. You can't totally blame that. All the originals.
I hated the Ewoks.
Did you?
I hated them.
As a kid, you hated them?
I fucking hated
them. That's awesome. Because as a kid, I was just like, all right, like whatever these are.
One scene that describes Star Wars to me, like as a kid, my favorite thing ever was Empire Strikes Back when Luke's hanging upside down and he's trying to use the Force to grab the lightsaber.
That's Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Because that's the second one. Yeah,
that represents Star Wars to me.
Yeah, I liked the Hoth battle a lot.
Yeah.
I watched that. See, that's weird because I didn't watch a lot of these, so I'm going back right now to get the fairies.
Going back, getting fairies.
I got all 15 fairies in this level, so we're going to get them. So once we get that, we're going to be able to fight the boss, or do you want to just continue, just not stop yet? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? It's up to you. I guess we're staying. No, yeah. So like, I watched like everyone always talks about like seeing it when they were young. I think one time somebody had it on when I was a kid, just playing in the background. Like, I didn't know what it was. Like, I really didn't know.
Well, I first got into Star Wars when, I think it was 97 when the special editions came out. The
VHS so you were like me. You didn't have the...
I was in like 3rd grade or something. I started school late. I was actually homeschooled for a little bit, and then I think I started like 1st or 2nd grade or something like that. So it was before I actually went to school, and I remember it was my first year going to school, and then I had to get a backpack, and I was super excited because I got a Boba Fett backpack.
Nice. Wait, did you know who Boba Fett was, or you just thought it was cool?
Yeah, because the year had came out where the special editions, they came out all on VHS, and then everyone had that box of the 3 VHSs.
Yeah,
and my dad had gotten those, or they were playing them on Fox all the time if we'd recorded them.
Yeah, that's because that's where I saw him too. It was on Fox. It was like during Christmas time, and one of my family was like, "Oh, yeah, they added a bunch of stupid crap," and I was like, "What does that mean?" And I watched it, and even as a kid, I was like, "That looks a little off."
I didn't even notice when I was a kid.
Oh well, the only reason is because like I think it was because an adult said, "Oh, they added a bunch of stuff," and I was like, "Oh, is it that?" And they were like, "Yep, good eye, kid." And I was like, "I don't know, I would have probably never noticed." But yeah, no, that's when I watched it too. But yeah, so
that always stood out to me. I had a Cold Gear Luke action figure.
Yeah,
that was my favorite.
It's because Luke's awesome.
And I got in trouble with the kid because I stole, because he was like the rich kid on the block.
Oh, I mean, so you stole from
he
the rich.
He wasn't really like the rich
you.
kid. He wasn't really the rich kid. He was just like his parents spoiled him and stuff. And then he just like kind of grew out of Star Wars. So I like stole his. He had the what was it called? The snow speeder.
Nice.
So I stole that. And then I just haven't talked to him since.
Like since now?
Yeah. I maybe talked to him like 2 or 3 times. I was just like, I don't want to talk to that guy. Still shitting them out.
You should call him up. Snow speeder, bitch! Like, don't even say anything to her.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever, you block your number as a star 87 or some shit. As an adult, he like tries to find it. He gets pissed and tries to find you. I love that snow speeder.
That was the biggest regret of my life. Was losing that snow speeder to you. That's why I
thought I lost it,
I
fucker.
named my first child Luke in hopes that it would return.
Oh my god, that's sad. Oh damn. See, I said I like the blue one. I guess she's purple, but
Blurple?
there you go. See, that's blue.
Blurple's a good color.
But look, I got.
She's blue there.
Is she? I don't know. She looks more purplish to me.
Like Blurple?
Blurple, yeah. Well, the background looks purple.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's bothering me.
Her God.
Blah, 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 blah.
Your defense has been strengthened. Cool.
Yeah.
See
So
you, bro.
I now have white hearts, which means that I take half as much damage.
Woo!
Which makes the next boss fight way easier.
And you want to do it next time?
Yeah, let's do it next time because I'm gonna also get infinite magic to make the boss fight even easier.
Woo!
Oh. Bye, everybody.
Hope you have a great whatever you're celebrating.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
If you're watching it on Tuesday, happy Tuesday.